is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to continue working on this 2016 Lamborghini Huracan, and the first thing that we're going to do is get our glass installed by Safelite. But there is a few things that we got to do to get this thing prepped, and then those guys should be here any second to get this glass installed. So what we want to do is actually remove some of these trim pieces to get to this wire that plugs into the antenna on the glass. But before we start removing anything, I actually want to remove this glass, see what condition it's in, and also just see what kind of clip we're working with on that wire. So let's go ahead and pop it out and check this thing out. Alrighty guys, check out this glass, man. Looks absolutely amazing, mint condition of course. And as you can see here, you can see those fine little lines. That is actually the antennas, and there's one on either end here. And I was just trying to see how this unclips or unplugs because I couldn't figure it out there, which it should be pretty simple though, but I still think that I'm gonna have to remove some of these trim pieces, probably this side piece, that side piece, and also the center piece, and it seems like it should be pretty simple here. I already got some tools here. I already started messing with some stuff, like that thing right there just pops right out, and most of this is on clips, so let's go ahead and have at it and try to get to them antennas right there. And Safelite has arrived. Alrighty guys, so we got two Safelite auto glass vehicles out here, but he's just bringing some supplies out here. That's the stuff right there. How you doing,
man? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm glad you had what we needed because we would have been stuck out here. Amazing job.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely amazing. All three of you guys, just look at it. Don't get any better than that. So if you guys need a glass, you know where to go, right?
So now guys, I know you guys are probably wondering about the tint on the front windshield. Why we didn't do it yet, it's because it's a lot better to tint the windshield when it's in the car fully installed. I talked to a few tinters, so we're probably gonna do that later. Hold that off for right now. But in the meantime, we're gonna start putting together this front end on this Lamborghini. There is a few things that we gotta take off, like the fender in the front bumper, because we need to button up a few little pieces. As you guys know, we were welding under there. We had to take apart like this little tank for the windshield washer.
Yeah, the reservoir.
Yeah, the reservoir. That reservoir was super difficult to remove, so we're gonna have to install that back on the car. Then after that, we're gonna start buttoning everything up. Headlights, grill pieces in the front bumper, and this thing's gonna be ready for the streets here real soon. Alrighty guys, so we got the windshield washer reservoir all connected, everything reassembled. Also went ahead, threw that fender back on. All these little black brackets we threw on the car as well. But before we start adjusting anything, we want to go ahead and actually adjust the fenders and the hood to the front bumper. But before we even throw the front bumper on, we're gonna need to swap this front rebar out because ours is a little bit damaged. We got a perfectly good one on the parts car, so let's go ahead and swap this out real quick. right, guys, now that we swapped out that rebar, I went ahead and installed these 2 brackets for that front bumper. I want to go ahead and throw this front bumper on in a line and make sure all the body lines align evenly. But before we throw it on, we want to go ahead and fully assemble this front bumper, all the sensors, all the grills and everything. So let's go ahead and fully assemble this bumper and test fit it. Alright, so we popped the front bumper back off. What I did notice is we're gonna need the headlights in this car to adjust everything perfectly. So we're gonna go ahead and slap these on. There is one bracket on this passenger side that's actually broken. It's the one that goes down, but we got the both upper ones. I'm just gonna go ahead and screw it in and see how well it holds up. If anything, we're gonna make something up, but for now, let's go ahead and throw them in. Guys, check it out. Check that gappage. It took us a few hours to do this, but we got it almost OEM, guys, if not better. But it looks absolutely amazing. We went ahead and fastened the bumper on all the corners and on the top right here because, as you guys know, we do want to take it on the road.
We need fuel, dude.
We need fuel. It's out of fuel. Can't sit here without fuel, so... What do you think, man?
Let's send it, dude.
I'm excited, dude. I'm excited to go take it down the road, hear what that exhaust sounds like. Maybe tomorrow we get him a better clip.
Yeah, because it's dark right now.
But we're just too anxious right now. We got a Lamborghini sitting in our garage, and we're ready to ride. So, what do you think?
Let's head that way.
Let's give him a cold start, and let's head out. Did you check under every wheel well?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Ready?
Yes, sir. Oh my goodness. We done died the battery.
We've been working on it in the front end for so much.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get a little boost on it and we'll be out here in no time. Let's go. This is the moment of truth.
We'll take her easy because you remember that tie rod that we have?
Yeah, take her real easy for sure. Tie rod, the alignment's not perfect, so we're gonna just head to the gas station real nice and easy, and that'll be it for today.
Do I gotta switch? Oh, okay.
It's in automatic mode.
Okay, I don't know about Lamborghinis, man. Right. The dash looks absolutely insane.
The lighting is great also.
Oh yeah.
What motor are you in?
I'm just in Strata, just testing it out.
There's a ton of potholes here.
No inner fenders.
No inner fenders, man. It's sketchy.
Alright, my RPM, that means the car warmed up. My RPMs went all the way down to 9,000 or 8,500. So
yeah.
Now I can rev a lot more, and I'm thinking I'm gonna put it in Corsa mode.
Yeah, try Corsa mode out.
All right, we gotta try some Corsa over here, and I'm gonna put it in manual mode. So
yeah,
press manual, Corsa. All right, boy, you ready?
Yes, sir. That is insane, dude.
Screams, man. Oh, this thing sounds so good.
Smells like a new exhaust, which is very sketchy because we did not have a fire extinguisher, do we?
We don't. We didn't bring one with us.
Dang. Dang, man, we ought to get one.
You feel that heat coming out of the exhaust? I want to shine my light in there and see what it looks like.
Yeah, I feel it.
Look, it's changing colors, bro. That titanium changing blue. That is legit.
Sick. That is legit.
Go ahead and fill her up.
Let's do it. $20 for a full tank. Hey, I'll take that all day long. Let's get out of here. Head back home.
Guys, we are back. This thing absolutely rips. We're a little bit low on coolant. Coolant light went on, so we had to turn around after we got some gas. Came back to the house, but dude, this thing is crazy. But we're gonna keep on moving and catch you guys tomorrow. Next day here, guys, and what we're gonna do is actually work in the front area of this car. As you can see, it's really filthy from wet sanding and all that good stuff. We gotta clean up all these extra bolts and stuff. And after we actually clean all that up, we are gonna install our trim pieces right here. Some of them are broken, but not a big deal. We went ahead and put an order on all these new trim pieces from Italy, so it's gonna take a few weeks to get here. But for now, we're gonna just go ahead and use the good old super glue, fix them up, throw them in, just so we can get that nice front trim all finished. Basically, finish the front end of this car temporarily, definitely temporarily. And once all this is done and installed, we're gonna do our windshield wipers as well. We're probably gonna go ahead and install our rear and front inner fenders.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And
Maybe
do some more
test driving. Definitely. So I'm excited, man. We did that one test drive last night. Dude,
absolutely
this thing
amazing. This thing is a ripper.
Dude, it's legit. So let's go ahead, stop talking, and get straight to work. Alright guys, so the Q-bond is not working in these big intricate areas, so we're going to try a different method, and I'm just going to go ahead and start doing a little bit of some plastic welding. Hopefully it works out good. It should hold a lot better than that Q-bond. It's just such a big piece.
Yeah, I don't know why we're doing this, but we're just doing it because...
well, I just want it to be together while it's in there. It don't matter how it looks. We just want it to be one piece. As you can see, it's just going to be like all weird in there. So.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take care of this, and hopefully we could move on to the next thing, which is going to be inner fenders, and then it's going to be on to the next thing, which is ripping.
Ripping, definitely ripping. So still a good bit of work to go, so let's get this done as quick as possible.
Shut her down. Man, got all that complete. Got the windshield wipers in. Let's go ahead and test them, make sure they don't go crazy on us.
Don't want to hit our paint right here.
Oh man, that'd suck. But I mean, we pretty much did the marks, and they run off separate motors, so I think we'll be good.
Let's test it.
Ooh, it's out of whack.
Which
It
one?
but I think this one. It went too far, but luckily it didn't damage anything. It just kind of just swings off the side. You see this mark?
Yeah, now that it went down, see how it went down to its spot? Now we can just adjust it like that.
All right, test number 2. We got them adjusted. Let's see what they do. Oh. Dude, I thought that was a huge scratch. I was like, no. All right, so we got those fully adjusted, and also we got that interior in. Looks absolutely amazing.
The trunk interior.
Oh yeah, the trunk interior.
Looks really good. And we a little bit adjusted the front bumper a little bit better.
A lot of it.
A lot of it better. It looks really good. It sucks that we don't have our air ducts in the front, but as you know, we ordered everything, including the inside of the trunk area. We basically ordered everything.
Everything we need.
All
we got the side
mirrors
mirrors
right here, side mirrors. We put an order in on everything. We want everything to be here so it all goes smoothly.
Now, I know we said we were gonna do the inner fenders, but I don't know if we'll have enough time because I know that's gonna take a long time to do that.
Yeah, inner fender, you gotta lift the car up, take all 4 wheels off, and it really does take probably 3 hours.
3 hours if you want it, if you do it almost OEM to spec. So we're gonna probably skip that step. We're gonna go ahead and fill the coolant up. We did buy some coolant, yeah.
And the coolant actually got real low on us when we were driving because we haven't drove. We actually just turned it on and let it warm up. And what I did notice is the titanium exhaust actually turned blue whenever it got warmed up.
I seen that. Yeah, we showed them yesterday at the gas station.
Dude, that is so sick. Look how blue it is.
It's looking sick.
Matches the tips.
The tips are turning a little bit different color. And also, I know I said that it takes 20 bucks to fill this thing up, but I was wrong.
Yeah, the pump just stopped filling up.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's just
garbage pumps, man.
No, it's not the pumps. I think the way these tanks are so small, it reached like the actual neck or whatever, whatever you call it, but it turned it off. So we got fuel in here. Let's just put the coolant in here. Let's go send in this thing.
Let's put some coolant in.
All right, so we're good on the coolant, but you know what? We noticed something while we were driving. Don't got no mirrors. It's kind of hard to see, especially with the small windows and stuff.
Yeah, lane changes and stuff suck, man.
Sketchy, but we're gonna pop in these shattered ones. They're still decent.
They're still good. You can still see a reflection.
Yeah, you can still see
as
through
long
it,
as you got that reflection.
New ones are on the way. They should be here within a week or so. So
hopefully,
all the stuff should be here very soon, which is gonna complete. This build is getting
some of the stuff is gonna take a few weeks because
it's out of stock.
Yeah, out of stock. That means they're coming from Italy, right?
Yeah,
Italy.
That's true.
So let's go ahead and pop these in.
That's it.
That's it, man.
Is she ready?
Let's clean the windshield because we were touching it. And
oh yeah, and Safelite, they provided us some awesome stuff.
Let's show them, man. Let's show them what we got.
The best glass cleaner in the game right here.
There you go. Did they use some rags or did they use microfiber?
They use rags. Definitely use rags. And what this does is each time you clean it, it works like a, what is it called? That's the water repellent stuff, Rain-X.
Like sealer or Rain-X?
It works like a Rain-X pretty much. The more you clean it with this, you do not want to use any other products, and your glass is just going to stay clean, and it's going to be easier to clean each time you use it. The glass is clean. Now, it ain't complete without this right here. Ooh, can't go anywhere without that logo. The only reason we went out night is because we didn't have a logo.
You couldn't see the logo, yeah.
Exactly. Dude, that makes it look so much better, honestly.
I know, the front end just wasn't complete without it.
That logo, that brand name right there.
Let's hit the road, dude.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Let's get it. So smooth.
So smooth, man.
It just pulls a little bit to the left. Definitely gonna need alignment here soon. As soon as we change that tie rod in.
Yeah, for sure.
It's nothing too bad right now. It drives really good. Scary, man. Scary. Let her run.
Dude, you can hear that thing from afar.
Oh, this thing just goes. I put it in Corsa mode, so it was just flying, man. I didn't know Corsa you can't be in the automatic in Corsa mode, so. But this thing freaking rips, dude. It's like a bullet. The transmission's just so smooth. It's just like every time you switch a gear, it just goes, dude. It's insane. This thing rips! This thing is a bullet, dude.
What the heck?
Golly. Once them tires get warmed up, dude, it just grips. Puts you in the seat.
It was spinning earlier.
Yeah, it was spinning a little bit, but now that they're warmed up, dude, this thing just takes off. Golly.
Dude, I'm loving it. Like McDonald's or something.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm loving it, dude.
Let's do another third gear pull.
Little one.
I'm gonna do a second gear.
Not too much though.
gotta go put this thing up before
Oh yeah.
before we get in trouble.
Alrighty guys, so we are finally back from our first real test drive, and man, this thing is absolutely incredible. We are still not 100% done, but be sure to turn on your post notifications because we're gonna be completing this thing really soon. So with that being said guys, be sure to follow us on Instagram at Goon Squad to get an inside scoop before YouTube. And if you wanna support your boys, be sure to visit goonsquad.com, copy some new merch, and we finally just got some decals, so if you want one of the original ones, be sure to check out goonsquad.com. So thank you guys for all the love and support. Be sure to stay tuned, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.